Yeah, man. Check out a couple hot rods.
Hey, this is where a lot of the projects are going to be coming from.
A lot.
Right?
Definitely a lot. I want to see what people are more interested in. But there's a lot of interest here.
Yes.
C5Z. Wide body. We got some carbon fiber. We're going to do a little paint work on this. We're going to change the quarter panels. These are the DR quarter panels. Corvette Creations. I got a pair of the TPEs. I feel like the C5's rounded body, so I'm going to go with the TPEs. These got some imperfections I don't really like, so we're going to change that, get caught up. Like I said, a little paint work on this one. We can go more into detail if people want to see more about this car. You know, it's a head cam intake car, built trans. Got a little suspension. Nothing too crazy.
Some nice wheels.
A lot of fun. HRE wheels. She's dirty right now, but that's okay. She polishes up nice.
That's all right. We're just working on some paint work on the bumper, right?
Yeah, paint work on the bumper. Like I said, I got some carbon fiber, side skirt, splitter, rear spoiler. We're gonna have to get some clear coat on those as well. So I got to get the bumper right because it always had some spider cracks I didn't like when I got the car. So it's coming along. The front bumper's ready for paint. I just need.
Well, don't you have a lip for it too?
Yeah, the carbon fiber splitter. Like I said, I wanted this to look perfect before putting that on. So.
Are you painting it or keeping carbon fiber?
What's that?
The lip.
The lip? No, it's carbon fiber.
Are you painting it though? Or are you just gonna keep it carbon fiber?
We're gonna clear coat it,
nice.
but it is
just gonna
carbon
stay.
fiber. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, no, it's really sharp stuff. Got a Chevy 2 up here, 63 Chevy 2. Little project. This one's getting 4-linked mini tub, Church Boy suspension, LS 6-speed. So I got a good little.
It's gonna be a fun little car.
Yeah. And I would put money on it's lighter than the C5Z. So that's gonna be a bad little hot rod.
I can't wait to see this one.
Yeah, that's gonna be a lot of fun. I'm really looking forward to that.
Then we got a secret project here.
This here, you know, this one's been around.
Oh, I'm sure.
This one I've had 16, almost 17 years. So 02 WS6, Sunset Orange Metallic. She's got a lot of goodies. You know, built trans, built rear, stroker, full interior AC. Like very, very clean car. Love it.
My favorite car.
Yeah, that's
my favorite car right there.
That's my baby right here. This is my baby. We'll bring her back out. Let's see what's, let's see what
I think a lot of people have been waiting to see this car back out.
Yeah, I'm sure. We're gonna see.
Got
see
a color,
where the interest
right?
falls.
Huh?
Let's see where the interest falls. If it's gonna be more of the Chevy 2 C5Z. Let's see what people wanna. I wanna see what everybody is interested in first, and we'll go from there. We'll make more of a video on each certain car.
I like that idea.
Yeah, I like doing a lot of engine stuff. So, gotta have heads, cam. This is a 370 going together and putting together for a buddy. Got an LS3 here, crate motor. Very nice engine. That's also going in a Chevy 2. This is for the other WS6 I have. I got a white 02 WS6.
Which we'll see in a minute. Right?
Yep. Brand new 347. That's going to be a really nice little motor. It's an auto car, so that one's... I haven't had an auto in a while, so we're going to play with the auto. But yeah, no, I got stuff everywhere. So we got plenty of content. We're going to...
This is the one we missed, though. The wheels that went on this car.
Oh,
That was one of my favorite, too. The 3rd gen.
91 Z28.
Yes.
That was a very cool car. We'll have to post up a picture of that one.
Yeah, I'll throw... I think I got one somewhere. But...
So, I may clean the powder off of those
favorite
and polish
wheels.
them all up and put them on the white Trans Am. So I may
They
have
look
use
good.
for those.
Or keep them red.
I can't
or
do
teal.
It. Yeah, well, we may do teal inside the spokes.
Oh,
Polished face, teal
okay,
inside
I remember
the
you
spokes.
telling me that.
So let's,
Yeah.
we'll do that. So There's stuff everywhere right now, so I have a lot going on.
Sorry, I'm digging the banner.
Banner? That's my stuff right there.
Yeah, buddy.
We've been around for a while.
Yes, we have.
Yes,
we have.
Been a picture since day one, but
I'm pretty damn close. So
good ways
yeah,
with you guys.
It was 06.
Is it 06?
06.
Oh, okay. Well, I came around in 7.
Late 06, 7.
Yeah,
Because
somewhere
I met Justin in 06 too. I was like the same time I met all you guys.
Yeah.
Shit, damn near 20 years now.
I know, man.
So going strong though.
Doesn't feel like it.
It flies, right?
Really flies. But you know what? That's my favorite part because fbody Inc. bringing everybody together.
Yeah.
It's turned into essentially family because you guys are so close. We're all so close with each other, so I love that.
And still have guys come around like they never even left anywhere. No, come around and hang out
and that's what I like with our close group that we initially started out with is just that shoot, man, we can miss each other for months to a year and whatever and pick up like it was yesterday.
Yeah.
So that's my favorite part. Got the white 02 WS6 and we got a square body in the mix too.
Yeah, I want to see what the gold one. I like that gold color on the Firebird over here.
The Firebird?
We'll see.
Yeah, I don't know what we're gonna do with that.
There's moments I have where I want to put stock WS6 wheels back on the TA, but I just can't bring myself to it, man. Because every time I'm like trying to find them for one, the 17 WS6.
Yeah.
They're out there, I know, but people want money for them. At least a nice set. So.
Yeah. They were a good looking stock wheel, really.
I think so. I like them better than the speed lines.
The speed lines? Yeah.
That's what's on this one?
Yeah, I go back and forth. When you see these, though, you're like, yeah, it's got to be an 02. If it's factory on the car.
You know, have you seen those guys that are doing, they do 3-piece wheels? They'll take a stock wheel and cut everything out and make it a 3-piece wheel. I think those will look real good as a 3-piece.
Mikey's really trying to convince me to do that to these. And honestly, maybe. Because what I would do is have them cut and step to 18s.
Yes.
Because then it's like really noticeable. And you're like, that looks original, but it's not.
Well, I think 18s fit the F-bodies real nice.
Yeah.
For a cruiser, mostly.
Man,
you know, if you're out racing and stuff, the drag packs and all that are great. But I think if you're out taking the car and you're cruising it, or basically just a street car, put a wider, taller wheel on it.
Right. No, 18s look really good. On the car lowered right. 18s look amazing on these.
Yes.
I love 17s. You put a beefy tire on them. 17 and 18s where it's at on F-body, in my opinion. Unless you got a nice 15-inch drag setup, those look pretty badass. But
see, I'm not. Ever since I had the 18s on my car, looking at 17-inch wheels on a car just looks so small.
Yeah,
they don't look, to me anyway. My opinion is they don't fit the car like an 18 does. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but when you got that fat tire in the back, man.
Well, you can put a fat tire on with an 18.
No, you can, but I'm talking sidewall.
Oh, okay.
Sidewall, man. Now, I would personally do 17 fronts, 15 rears on a drag pack. That's what I like.
I like that too. The 17
drag pack.
Yeah, the bigger wheel up front. I like. Are you keeping this automatic?
Definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, keep it auto. I've converted a few, man, and I'm just. Nova's gonna be 6-speed. C5Z is a 6-speed. Sunset Orange is 6-speed. Square body, that's going to be a 6-speed manual.
That's going to be fun.
It's going to be really fun.
Are you ready to let everybody know what's going in this?
No, not yet. Not yet. She's going to be awesome, man.
Do you have it here?
Coil over suspension, front and rear, 4-link rear. Do not have the motor here. It's at Dad's.
Where nobody can see it.
Yeah, nobody knows. Nobody knows nothing.
That's gonna be slick, dude. I'm telling you.
I will say it'll make 800 comfortable wheel on 93. That's the goal, because I'm not really gonna go too crazy with this thing. That is already crazy, but I want to jump in this truck and drive it.
Yes. Yeah, that's going to be the cool part. Well, and the purple that you're putting on it. I hope that purple's staying.
Purple's staying.
Yeah.
Black and purple. The frame's already done. Really, it's ready to start putting together. So, and then I'll get onto the body. But that's another project.
So, when's that? So, what's the first project you're shooting to complete?
We're gonna finish this one first. You know, like I said, the blue C5Z is a little paint work. We can get back to that. This car, we're building the engine for it. I'm going to clean and just redo the whole engine bay. Base coat, clear coat, really pretty. We're gonna paint the car too. Started on the interior.
Painting the car, you going back white, right?
Going back white. Yep.
With a little bit of pearl.
So I'm gonna do the
I like
blackbird
pearl
stripes on the hood.
Okay.
They're gonna be kind of a teal pearl. You'll see.
I can only imagine.
We'll do the ram air in there, and I may do some sort of stripe on the rear wing, just to kind of tie it in with the hood. It'll wrap around. I already kind of have an idea. So I like white. White looks clean. I had a 30th anniversary. Was an auto, converted to 6-speed. Very cool car. Had a lot of fun with it.
I remember that car.
Yeah. Then I got bored with the 3rd gen, and I traded it for this thing. And this shouldn't have turned into as much a project as it is. It shouldn't have.
That's how they always wind up, though.
You know what? If you're not putting your signature on it, is it really yours?
True.
You know, I mean, that's me. I done stripped the interior out, put new carpet in here, had the seats reupholstered.
Oh, yeah.
So take a look. I'm still putting it back together. Very
clean. Yeah, very clean.
Very clean. It's coming out. It's gonna be a really nice car.
I like it.
I'm a little stoked, man. This is gonna be I literally, this was gonna be like my go-to driver. So I think I got an FTI 3200 stock.
Cars and coffee, go-to driver.
Yeah, you know, drive it over to
Brooksville
the
back roads.
Anything. Yeah, this one will probably get the most miles put on it.
Nice.
The other ones, special occasions, what I feel, you know what I mean?
That's the expensive tuxedo there, and this is like your everyday.
Yeah.
Little
but it'll
suit.
still look the part like the rest of them. It's weird. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. This is gonna be the go-to car though. I'm not like. She's lowest on my totem pole. Does that make sense?
Lowest but first, right?
Yeah.
Like this is gonna finish first.
Look at the engine bay. Let's get some before and after. I mean, look, the clear coat's peeling off.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
The car was really nice shape, unmolested, all original. But my gosh, was this thing just neglected? Like not cleaned, not really. I mean, it ran great, but it's not taken care of like it should have been.
Right.
So full of potential, nice car, but it's kind of a mess. And that's why we're turning around, and I'm just like, you know what? I pulled the engine. Actually, I wasn't even going to pull the engine out. I was going to try and clean everything best I could and paint it. And then I was like, I'm down to the short block. Lifters were making a little bit of a noise I did not like, which typical stock LS lifter tick. And I ended up just freshening the motor out while I was out. I was like, screw it. It's not a couple more bolts. Let's go that route.
You get so far, and you just might as well.
That's it, man. That's it. This sounds just everything else. Always.
You got to keep telling me that. You know, don't tell me that because then the Trans Am is going to be sitting a little bit longer while I gather parts.
You know, yeah, man.
No, I definitely miss riding in it or driving it for the cruise.
I'm just to the point now to where if I got my hands on it, I'm going all out.
You might as well.
Yeah, and I wish I wasn't like that. I wish I wasn't. I wish I could just put it back together, enjoy it, and drive it, but I wouldn't be happy. That's really probably my biggest flaw. But all of this, man, it's going to get cleaned up. I'll finish pulling the harness out. The engine bay will look like new, and we're going to do the outside of the car last. It's gonna be a really nice car. I like everything exceptionally clean, so it's going to be base coat, clear coat under the hood.
Well, shit. We'll have to go get some video of your dad's car, because your dad's car is kind of like what,
Yeah. Yeah.
like what I can imagine this ending up being like, you know?
It'll be close. Yeah, it'll be close. It'll be a lot like my orange car. Very clean. It's really going to be simple, man. It's just doing the work. That is the hardest thing. It's taking it apart, pushing yourself to work on it more and more.
Oh,
Every
shit.
day.
Yeah,
After a long day's
I was
work.
gonna say, man, you got your hands full.
Yeah. Well, I really get my hands full. I got like 4 months I'm going to have this car done.
Nice.
Yeah. I got a lot of work to
Paint and everything, ready to hit the road.
I'm going to try. Yeah. I mean, I can tell you what, it would be the last thing to be done. So, I know I'll have an engine bay painted pretty, the engine back in it, looking great, running phenomenal. I do got to put a fuel pump in this thing. I just don't trust. It's an O2. Don't know if it's ever been changed, but I like having that peace of mind just going through a car.
Yeah, I say peace of mind's huge on it, you know?
Yeah.
Little palm trees.
I was told that a woman owned this, one owner, original.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, it's a lot of it shows. I mean, it was babied. It was just she didn't know how to clean it, but
Right.
she didn't know how to clean it, but she had it for a long time. So I'm allegedly the second owner on this. Actually, I'm sorry, I'm the third owner on this because the guy I got it from the original owner.
Okay.
And I ended up trading my 91 Z28 for it.
Which
So
was a beautiful car.
it was a very nice car. And you know, thinking about it, I'm more of a Fortune guy. I love my Fortunes. I love a Ram Air Trans Am. Z28 was awesome. A lot of fun in it. Still, it's 305 tune port, 5-speed car. If I kept it, I was going to LS swap it. I was going to put a 6-speed.
Down the rabbit hole.
Probably no different than I'm doing this.
Right,
but,
yeah.
You know, I got a little bored, and like I said, I love Fortunes, so this is where it's at for me. And like I said, putting my touch on them, making the interiors different, make the engine bay look great, and we'll get out and have a little fun too, and just show you how the car runs.
Well, I'm hoping too that we can bring a lot of this to everybody that's watching too.
I know, because you know what, Fortunes are. I'll say this, I don't feel like the car's old enough to be restored. But they aged overnight. A Fortune aged overnight. And they're really hit and miss. They got abused a lot because they ran so well. But that's where we're at. It's hard to put a Fortune back together. This is literally, I don't even know how many I've had total, but I've had probably about 8 or 9 Fortunes, 10. I don't really know. Could be a little more. I don't even remember, man. Between me and Dad, and I've had a few Camaros, but I've had more Trans Ams.
Yeah, for sure, more Trans Ams.
Yeah. And then you can look at this little guy over here, this gold one. I thought it'd be cool if I put a track car together one day. Gold being rare and looks cool, and Ram Air formulas look tough.
Oh,
This isn't a formula, but we would ultimately make it one.
Yeah, clones are fine, right?
Yeah, I mean, you got to, man. You got slim pickings nowadays. But the car structurally is very, very nice. The paint.
I like this. I like this color.
Yeah, the paint on it is really good, except for the front bumper. It's a V6 automatic. Leather. I don't know how it has leather.
Special order?
Yeah.
Or somebody put it in there? Oh,
The interior is surprisingly
shit,
decent.
yeah. Those seats are nice.
It's got a little tear in the driver's seat, but this is a 98. And from what I gathered, they only made 235 this color.
Really?
Yeah.
It definitely has the old car smell.
Yes.
You know?
But if we get to it, we'll get to it. If not, if somebody wants it more than me, they'll get to it.
Well, I tell you, I mean, when you fix it up and put it together, I'm sure somebody, it wouldn't be hard to get rid of.
Yeah.
Especially nowadays. I think they're becoming pretty damn popular.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. They really are. Especially the rare colored ones. I wanted a gold one, a purple one, or what's the other one? Medium metallic blue? That light metallic blue?
Yeah. Those
three
right
colors,
there, yeah.
man. And there's a green. There's a rare green. But these are all colors that, well, I mean, I guess I found a couple WS6s.
Like this?
In gold, yeah. I didn't know that was really an option, but I did find one. A guy had one. But some of the other colors never came in a WS6.
Like the purple?
Purple,
yeah.
medium metallic blue, never came in a WS6. And the other green color, it's like a really vibrant green. I think it's only on 98.
And you probably, there's none probably left on the road anywhere.
It's hard, bro. It's so hard finding a 4th gen that's mostly complete, because here's the thing about Camaros versus Firebirds Trans Ams. They make a lot of reproduction tail lights, hoods, bumpers, stuff for the Camaros. They don't for the Trans Am. There's no new tail light option.
Yeah, no, that I know.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
I have a little crack in mind now that, I mean, trying to find a good stock set is crazy. Now they make lenses. Somebody makes a lens.
Yeah.
But then you got to go through a lot of work.
Yeah, you got to cut the tail light to save the housing, to mold them back on, and they look pretty good. But still, it's a hassle, and it's money. And that's just one of the small things to replace on a 4th gen.
Yes. Yeah.
But that's where my heart is. I love 4th gens. So
I love 4th gens too. But I mean, also you got to think, something like that looks fucking killer too.
That looks awesome, bro.
Especially with the wide body. So a C5 should have had a wide body on it.
It should have, definitely. I will never forget. You always have this story that makes you like a car.
Yeah.
And want one, because your neighbor had one, your best friend had one, mom, dad, uncle, whatever. And in fact, from in the past, man, we went to a car show, and this cool doctor rolls up in a black one.
I remember that show.
CCW.
Yes.
Ronnie Setzer show.
Out there off of by the Burger King.
Van Dyke.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. So, I mean, it was beautiful. It was just amazing. But you know what? After having a conversation with this guy, I got a WS6. And This guy didn't act like he was better than you, which was really cool. And he was a doctor, so you're like, man, this guy's like really smart, I don't want to act like a dumbass around him. But I'll never forget, at the end of the car show, he looks over and he's like, hey man, what are you doing after the show? And I was like, I'm just going home, man. I ain't got nothing else going on. He's like, hey, let's cruise over here. There's some cars hanging out at McDonald's. Every light, he's like holding it sideways and just shifting gears, and it was cammed. It sounded amazing. It looked amazing. He's telling me how he took his grandmother for a ride doing 130 still sideways with his grandmother, and saying that she was loving it. But that car was always in my head, like, man, it was just badass.
Yep.
And I got a chance to get one, and I can see why they run. They're night and day from an F-body. It's got to be the weight difference. They feel more responsive, snappier. But both cars are just in different leagues, I am still, at the end of the day, if I had to choose F-body or this, I'm gonna keep the WS6, man. But it's a different experience. It's awesome. And
I like the color.
Love the color, man. Blue's my favorite color. So
blue, and then the rare white.
The Speedway white.
Yeah.
I almost had one. It sold before I could get it.
Before this one?
Before this one, yeah. So that was my first choice. That only comes in 2001. That's a 385 horsepower. 02s up to 04s, or 405 horsepower. So not that it's a huge difference, but I wanted a white one. But it sold so quick. So I missed out on that one. I actually made an offer on a silver one, and then the guy declined it. And I was like, that's cool, I just made an offer. So I said, well, I'm going to go look at a blue one, which was this one, towards Daytona and Deltona.
Okay.
So it's over there. Yep, went over there. Guy was asking 18, and I've actually had this car a little over 8 years now. So I scooped it
Damn.
16.5, 68,000 miles. So, and I've only put 10,000 miles on it in 8 years. So I need to drive them more.
That's all right.
Then the guy with the silver one I made an offer on actually contacted me back and he says, "Hey man, did you find a vet?" And I was like, "Yes sir, I did." The dude asked me for pictures. So I shoot him pictures of the car and he's like, "Wow, that thing's really nice. What did you get it for?" I was like, 16.5 is what I offered you. And he's like, "Damn." So I think he was calling me back to actually accept the offer. It's too late.
Too late.
It's too late. But it's okay. I like the blue better than the silver.
Yeah, I do too.
Right?
Blue is that blue one, the blue one, the white one's on top, blue one.
Yeah.
And then of course I'm partial to red, but red's in the mix too.
Yep. Yeah. You know, when I first wanted to get one, I was like, yellow is not gonna happen for me. But now they've grown on me so much, and I think they look so good in yellow.
I don't know about ever owning a yellow car, but they do look pretty good.
Yeah. But it had a Lingenfelter hood on it when I got it. Other than that, completely stock. So, the little bit of things I did do the wide body on it. I'm just not happy with those quarters, and I want to do those TPEs. Put the spoiler. Had the seats recovered. We're going to get to all that, and I'll show the motor.
Yeah, see, that's the kind of stuff I think everybody would be interested in.
Yep. Let's see what kind of, I'd love to see what kind of comments come in and what people want to see more of.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Yeah, I love turning wrenches, man. I love seeing anybody's build, anybody's progress. And I do a lot of my own work, so whether it's wrenching, painting, any of that, you really learn to appreciate it when you go out to a Cars and Coffee, a car show, any of this stuff. So it's a lot of hard work. You got to push yourself to finish the project.
I think that's where I am. I can appreciate a lot of builds out there. You know, some of these you go to Cars and Coffee and you see some outrageous builds that just you never thought. Like I've seen a Volvo wagon.
Yeah.
That's like I don't know, it was a mid-'80s wagon. I'm not real familiar with them.
Yourself, you look at some of these projects and you're like, what inspired them to build this?
To get that right.
And it's all got a story behind it. It's either because it's unique and different.
Yeah.
Came from the grandmother, it was a gift, or who knows?
And they just were they got into it and started building.
But you gotta have a passion, a drive for it.
I think so. I think, and that's what I'd love to see. We would love to see. Like
I said, I like doing. I like playing and making horsepower. I do, but also I'm intrigued. And I hope we get there. I hope we get there to see what somebody wants to see us build a third gen or something else like that, and see how cheap we could actually build one. You know what I mean? Without breaking the bank. Because I talk to my dad all the time, and I'm like, you know what? We can build a car from scratch, not have a shit ton of money in it, and just make it look like money.
Yeah.
It's possible. You can still do clean, good work and not have a lot of money invested. And I know a lot of people are into builds like that because not a lot of people got money to buy AFR heads and $10,000 paint jobs and all that. But you know what? If we can share some of our knowledge, just show it can be done. You just gotta keep pushing yourself to do it.
And it could be fun.
Yeah.
Especially if you
Yep.
when you can be proud of it when you do it yourself and then want to show it off, and you got people that appreciate it.
That's what I'm saying. That's my most rewarding part. Honestly, it's such a struggle, and you run into some obstacles that you want to curse and take the windshield out. But at the end of the day, though, when it's all done and you're like, I made it, I did it, we did it, because a lot of friends are involved too. Not one person really builds a car by themselves. You know what I mean? And, and when you do that with buddies, you should really acknowledge that and give them credit too, because you guys did it together. I don't care if he was holding the damn wrench to give it to you. You know what I mean? Support.
Yeah, moral
man.
support. Yeah, right.
So, you know, whether somebody put the wheels on it,
or just had an idea to give you a little seed that kind of blossoms into something.
Yeah.
You know.
And it becomes a thing, and then they're more interested, and then they're learning more, and
yeah.
You know, I feel like some of this is, you know, like my dad, you know, doing paint and body. I'm not as good as him. I can paint, but I'm not as good as body work and clipping cars and stuff like he is. And I can get there, but it's just, man, it's an art. It's patience. But I told my dad, I was like, you guys are a dying breed.
That they are.
You know, and he tries to show me and tell me everything he knows, but there's always something left that's going to be forgotten, and he's going to die with.
Or hasn't come up yet. Like a little tip or trick to get something lined up, or a certain paint to lay right, you know. We've talked about that before. We've had long conversations about guys we know that are getting older.
Pete.
Yeah.
Pete.
That you know they know a lot. They've been around.
Yeah.
They've been around. They know a lot of shit. And
that's where you got to keep an open mind, man, because to where we think we know a lot, we never know enough.
Yeah.
Never.
Yeah.
That helps. It helps a shit ton.
Yeah, I think so.
So.
I think this would be fun.
Yeah, man. I want to see. We're going to get on the white Trans Am first. We're going to get on that one. I'll show, vids, build of the motor going together.
All right, we'll get them on Instagram and Facebook too, so that people can see that.
Yep. So I got a lot going on. So once I get the shop cleaned up a little bit more, we'll go from there. This is just more of an introduction video.
There you go.
Let's get some things rolling, see what people are interested in seeing. And you know what? Again, we've been friends for
almost 20 years.
Almost 20 years. So
that's a long time.
You know, I'm not worried about subscribers and making a huge thing of this, like YouTube and whatnot. What we want to do is just be able to look back on this.
Yeah, right.
Have a lot of fun and be like, remember
this, check this out. Yeah.
And we got proof of it. So that's the main thing. Just have fun together, build stuff together.
That's right.
Yeah, keep it moving. Just,
keep it
rolling.
So do they want to see more of the Trans Am, which is Orange Crush?
Yep. This one is not a project. This one's
right.
running.
This is one that's done, and we got to get it out for a photo shoot and some vids to kind of let everybody see it.
For sure.
The Nova, Corvette, the white Trans Am, the C10. Even some of these motors that you got going on over here, get those guys out, and
like I said,
we'll get some video of them.
That's a Forge 370 right there on the stand. There's a Crate LS3, we're talking AFR heads, high lift cams, a little bit of everything, really a little bit of everything. And they're not all super built either. I mean, I got a 6-liter right here. It's just a head cam intake motor. That's what I plan on putting in Chevy 2. So we got a lot to do.
All right, well,
I figure we got to start somewhere.
Yeah, right. That's it. Start somewhere.
We got to start somewhere. So let's.
So hey, you guys spread the word. Let everybody know. Spread the video. Like the video. Comment what you want to see next.
Yeah. Ask questions.
Yep.
Ask some questions. I would love to see some of these questions, and just keep it real, guys. There's a lot. Like I said, there's a lot of stuff that we learned along the way. I bought this Chevy too. It's intentionally LS swapping it. I did not know I was going to have to cut the transmission tunnel and raise it up because it was too small. There's a lot of things that just, you know what I mean, we don't think about. But I bought it. I was going to originally get either a 70 Camaro, 70 Chevelle, but I wanted something light, something fast, and it's also something different.
Are you keeping those wheels on it?
No. We got some billet wheels for this thing already. But which leads me to, I've done raised the transmission tunnel in this car. I've put subframe connectors. Now I'm 4-linking it. With a stock wheel tub in the back, you can't put nothing wider than an 8-inch wheel.
Oh.
It gets better. 8-inch wheel, you're like, that's not too bad. but you're not going to get anything wider than a 245 on it. A 245. So you're like, oh, that's
yeah.
something beefy back there. So I got a mini tub.
Mini tub it, yeah.
So, you know, that's, again, that Denver Boys Racing suspension, 4-link. You know, subframe connectors, mini subframe on the front, all coilover, front and rear. And it escalates. This is where things escalate, you know what I mean? I know what I want, what I'm going for. And
do it right the first time.
yeah, so we're gonna make all the content about all of that. So let us know what you like.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I mean, after the white car, I think the white car and the Corvette, we're gonna just knock those out. Like I said, it's just a little paint work on the vet.
Which probably everybody has something like that going on.
Yeah, yeah.
And then,
anybody who has more than one project.
Yeah, right.
I'm not exactly normal, I guess. So.
All right, so this is us signing off. Later. See you in the next video.
Later.